Hey, what's happening, everyone? FCG here with his first official sneaker video. Yes, it's been a long time coming. I know a lot of y'all been asking me about when I was going to kick off the whole sneaker review. Well, your prayers have been answered. Today is the day that I will kick off my first official sneaker video. It's all going to be encapsulated together. So we got FCG, which is Flu City Gaming, and now we got the sneaker review. So I'm gonna probably switch that up a little bit in the near future to kind of incorporate both of them. But anywho, I don't want to dwell on that too long. Yes, this is my first official sneaker video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for the continued support. Hit that like and subscribe button to help this channel grow. You guys have been phenomenal with the energy that y'all been just showing with trying to help me get this channel to a milestone. So we're going to go ahead and keep that same energy, and we're going to keep pushing forward. Also hit that share notification bell to get this content out to as many people as possible. That does huge numbers and is huge reactions with that as well, results. So make sure you do that as well. I don't want to dwell on that too long because I want to go over my top pick for 2022, my best pickup for so far. Now, mind you, I haven't done too much of copping sneakers this year. I kind of fell behind the eight ball a little bit. It wasn't really too much out there that really grasped my attention, that made me want to jump out and say, oh, I got to get these, until I ran into these guys. And if you look at the screen right now, these are no other than the French Blue Retro Jordan 13s. Now, a little bit of history behind the 13s. Number one, the 13s is by far my favorite silhouette of retro Jordans between the retro Jordan 1s through the 14s. So 13s is my top, followed by the 11s, and then we'll go from there. And I'll reveal more and more as we go, but these right here is by far my favorites as of the Jordan lineup. Now, with that being said, this colorway is not an OG colorway. I'm an OG guy. You know what I'm saying? OG colorway is what kind of gets me warm and fuzzy inside. I have to have them. When you step outside of that OG colorway, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. You got to really do something unique and crazy to the shoe to make me really want to just say, I got to have them. Jordan Brand did it with these right here. The first time I seen the French Blue colorway was on the French Blue 12s, which I slept on them. I hated that I did. And if I was to try to get them now, I'm going to pay quite a hefty penny for it. So I'm going to kind of leave them where they at until Jordan Brand decides to bring them back out. And once Jordan Brand bring them out, I definitely will get them. But the colorway of the French Blue 12s is just when I seen it, it stuck with me, and I said I want to see my 13s get that same treatment. Mind you, another silhouette that was close to it, the blue was a little darker, but you had the the True Blue 3s, same colorway. You had the red Jumpman with the hits of blue, with the white, with the gray elephant print. Those things went hard. If you go to StockX right now, trust me, you're not gonna come up out of there paying no $200 or even $300. You're looking at $400 plus. So the best thing for me to do is once I seen these, I had to go ahead and get them. And if you haven't noticed, we have them on the screen now. I have the box right here. Now, I'm a little late to the party, but this is why I consider this my my top pick of 2022. So this is not to stand out and say, okay, these just released. These been out for a little while now. You can actually find these at StockX. You can get them at GOAT. You can also probably, if you're lucky enough, if you go to our outlet, you might catch them there, depending on your location. So if you really want a pair of these, get your pair. You will be doing yourself a favor. These go hard, just depending on what you wear with them. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the review here. So you got the Retro 13 box here with the red Jumpman stamp in the center. You know what I'm saying? All Jordan 13s come in this type of boxing. So with this unboxing here, we're just gonna look at it. You had the label here. These joints had retail for $190. I don't see the pricing on here at all, but these retail for $190. You have the white, fire red, French blue guys right here with the QR code, and you got the Jumpman right there in the center. Nothing too crazy. A very simple box. You know, nothing here, no extra graphics, no nothing. So it was nothing special about the box here, but what was special is what is in these guys right here. So we lift the lid, of course, just so white background. Like I said, it's nothing special here. The tissue paper even looks the same, just plain old white tissue paper. But you can't help but to say these joints right here are very special. Look at these joints right here. These are clean. By the way, these are dead stock. Never been worn, so I'm kind of holding on to these for a special moment when I really want to step out and put a fit together and just kind of bring these shoes to life. We're just going to take a quick look at the shoe and talk about what makes me a happy Jordan 13 French blue customer. So we're going to start from the top and do a 360 rotation on here. You got the white upper right here with the quilted mesh. I always like kind of squeezing this little plushy leather right here. It always feels good right here. You got these are not perforated, but they're, you know, you got the little pods here and whatnot. Interesting enough, the Jordan 13s was modeled after the Panther. This is what they call Michael Jordan in his prime as of the moment, because the man moved like a stealth panther, a stealth cat. Dark, you couldn't see the motherfucker. Pardon my French there. You couldn't see him, and when he strikes. I mean, it's a critical blow. And this man was no joke. So they did it right by calling him the Black Panther, and bringing a shoe with a panther kind of a mold after that. They molded it after the Panther. So, okay, you got the quilted leather, the mesh quilted leather here. You got the paws here, which represents the whiskers of the Panther. You have the French blue midsole right here. Now, these midsoles right here, I don't know about any of you that have this shoe already. The midsole for me is if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be suede, but my suede looks a little off. I don't know what's going on with this. I tried brushing it, and when I brushed it, I had a little lint residue coming off of it. So I just kind of left that alone. I didn't want to mess with that too much anymore. I didn't want to mess the shoe up at all. So I kind of kept it as is. But you got the French blue midsole right here. You know, it's all the way around the shoe. You know what I'm talking about? Looks very good. That white and that blue together just, I mean, it is a good color palette. You know what I'm saying? You got that midsole blue sitting on top of a white outsole with a gray underlining. Now, a little bit about these outsoles here. Let me tell y'all something about these, man. They look good when they bright white like this. They're fresh. They look good. You can't go wrong with it. They look good. Do not wear these joints outside in the weather. And when I mean by the weather, I'm talking about in the rain. If it was wet outside at some point and you might step in some mud, do yourself a huge favor. Do not wear these mugs out here, because the moment you get these joints nasty, dirty, got that gungus on it, it's game over. You pretty much killed the shoes, because these things right here do not come clean easily or at all. The only way I know you can go about getting these things clean is pretty much getting some acetone, getting that paint off of it and repainting it. Now, I don't know if you want to go through the trouble of doing that, but if you want to get that white back the way it is, that's pretty much the way to go. No dishwashing detergent. I tried Reshoevn-Ator. Reshoevn-Ator did a little bit of a justice to it, but it at the end of the day, it just did not get the shoe back to where I wanted it. So do not wear these outside unless you you don't really too much care about the shoe. You want to stunt anyways. That's fine. That's you right there. Me, these are one of my top cops, so I'm not going to wear these out there. You know what I'm saying? You got the gray outsole right here with the bottom of the sneaker modeled after a panther's paw right here. So you got the carbon fiber plate. This right here, if you're a fan of retro 11s or the 13s, anytime you see the carbon fiber plate, you always got to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'll always do this. I don't know what it is. It asks me to just tap on it. So you got the carbon fiber plate, and it's all complemented with the red Jumpman hologram bubble at the bottom. I like this. This right here just kind of keeps me from wearing the shoe because I like to keep the bottom of the shoe clean, and this right here, it does wonders for me. With that being said, here we will do a full rotation. Like I said, nothing really special about the shoe. The shoe is simple. You know what I'm saying? You got the gray toe box here with its tumble leather. It has to be tumble leather. I don't want it in no other kind of way. It has to be tumble leather. Tumble leather is the way to go. It just looks good on the shoe, makes the shoe stand out, and the durability and the quality of the leather is so much better. You got the blue Jumpman tag right here, and if you flip it on the inside, you see the number 13. So it's just representing the 13s. My favorite number, my favorite Jordan shoe. Hey, it go hand in hand. You got the leather white tongue here. This leather white tongue, for all you that is unaware, with the OG Jordan 13s, I never had this issue, but I'm having this issue a lot more with the retro 13s with the leather tongue, and that is that it's a real unique sound. It sounds like you walking on snow outside in some boots. You know how you crushing down the snow? That's what it sounds like. Some people say it's a farty sound. I say it sounds like you walking on some snow. For whatever reason, someone can hear you coming a mile away. If you try to sneak up on somebody with these sneakers right here, these are going to be a dead giveaway. And it's not just these. The Cherry 13s is the same way. Anything with the leather tongue is going to pretty much do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's going to be a deal breaker for any of you all. To me, I'm a fan of the 13s. I had to get them. The colorway it sold me alone. It's such a clean, dope shoe. I said, the hell with it. I'm going to go ahead and get it regardless. Now, will I wear it as much? Again, no. Because of the simple fact of many factors here. But that tongue is another thing, too, because it aggravates the heck out of me as I walk in these joints here. You also have the red Jumpman on the top of the tongue. Now, this red Jumpman here does so much for this shoe. That little splash of red just can pretty much set this shoe on fire. It pops, it stands out. I would say the best way to rock these sneakers alone is with either some joggers or with some tapered jeans. If you want to wear them with some cargo shorts or some shorts, period, you can. But because of they're mids, somewhat high top shoes, I feel like the best way to wear these is with some joggers or whatnot. Drop in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. What would be the best fit to wear with these 13s? I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about that. But yeah, that red Jumpman hit just sets the shoe on fire. But the last but not the least is the iconic Jumpman bubble. Now, this hologram right here is everything for this shoe. You can't deny it. If it does not have this hologram, I don't consider this a 13. Now, you got Jordan 13 lows. I'm not really too much of a fan of the lows, so I wasn't gonna jump on them. I'm gonna stay true to my mid cut shoes, excuse me, of the Jordan 13s. And that hologram bubble is the thing that just by itself just you have to have it. If it doesn't have this, man, what you getting the shoe for? You know what I'm saying? You see that? That right there alone that does something for me. But there you have it. You have the Retro 13 French Blue guys. These things right here is a clean shoe. You won't go wrong getting these shoes here. Let me know in the comment section down below. Was this a cop or was this a pass? This was easily a cop for me. I had to get it. I didn't catch too much trouble trying to get these. It was a general release, nothing special. If you look in the shoe as well, I did want to show y'all the inside. You got the white Jumpman here with the sole. Look at that, clean sole. You still got the sticker there. No sock lint, none of that. All this clean. This is a dead stock shoe. I haven't even untied the joints, you know what I'm saying? But there you have it, you know what I'm saying? These right here, I like these joints, you know what I'm saying? I felt like these is a warranted purchase here. Let me go ahead and pull out both of these for y'all so you can kind of get a look at them. These are warranted. I had to have them. Interested to see what's going to come out next. Oh, let me go ahead and let y'all know right now. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm waiting for. And these are coming out in 2023. If you're a fan of the 13s, be on the lookout for the playoff 13s. Them joints is coming out playoff weekend in February. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, that is a instant cop for me. I'm not gonna sit there and pretend and play with y'all and act like I'm not. I gotta have them. But there you have it, guys. These are my top picks of 2022, which is the French Blue 13s. Again, 2022 is not done yet. We still have the coveted Retro 11s that's dropping in December. Now you got the, I want to say it's the Midnight Blue joints that come out in November, or this month rather. And then you have the Cherry 11s. I'm not really too keen on the Cherry 11s. I had the lows, and if you like, I can actually do a review of that as well. They're not dead stock, but if you like to see them, I can definitely bring those out. So you let me know in the comment section below. But you got them joints dropping. You got another pair of 13s dropping in December as well. I want to say those is the black and the royal blue. I'm not really too much feeling them. I don't like it. I don't want too much blue in my 13s. I already got a couple pairs of that already, from the Flint 13s, from the Obsidian 13s to the French Blue 13. All these 13s have blue in them, so I'm going to try to steer clear of that now that I got these. But yeah, there you have it, guys. This is my top pick of 2022 so far. 2022 isn't done yet, so we're interested to see. Drop in the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think of the video. Let me know what y'all would like to see in my upcoming videos. Also, check out that God of War video that I just dropped a day ago. That game right there is absolute fire. It's gonna be a monster, so don't sleep on it. Again, I appreciate y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button. Get that content out there by hitting the share and the notification bell. This is FCG. I'm out of here. Later, guys.